Joined now by Jack Armstrong. And Coach, before we get to the serious questions about the Raptors, we just heard a beautiful rendition of Blue Christmas from Nick Nurse. You have the best pipes on the network. Can you outdo him, Jack?
Wow, that's short notice there. I'll give it and what's the song?
Anything you like. Blue Christmas was what Nick sang, though.
All right, I'll try Blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. How's that, Kate?
Oh, and that's why Canada loves you, Jack. That was wonderful. Thank you kindly. I'm going to do a game show after this comparing coaches' voices. All right, let's go to the Raptors. They're in Tampa Bay. Training camp begins next week. Expectation for the team all over the place. Freddie VanVleet re-signs for 4 years. Serge and Marc Gasol are both gone. Now, before we discuss that revamped big man rotation, what storylines and themes should we be following heading into the season?
Oh, I think a few things. Number one, Pascal Siakam's got to get back to being the player we know he can be. He did not perform well in the bubble. We need to see what we saw from him at the tail end of the championship run and the first half of last season. That's going to be critical. Number two, OG Anunoby. They're going to have to make a contractual decision on him. I really liked what I saw from him last season. I think he's trending in the right direction. Let's keep that process going. Thirdly, your secondary player's got to take another step. Norm Powell, he played very well last year. That consistency, that productivity. Matt Thomas, you need perimeter shooting in this league. Can he take on another role? They didn't have Patrick McCaw in the bubble. Can he give them a lot more than maybe we've seen from him so far? And then lastly, the Terence Davis situation. Until the league and the Players Association, the whole due process, that situation kind of settles down, then the Raptors have to make a decision on his future.
They certainly do. Now, as mentioned, Ibaka and Gasol left for sunnier pastures. They're in L.A., and in comes Aron Baynes and more playing time for Chris Boucher. So what do you make of the new big man rotation, and do you expect the Raptors to get a little more creative with their lineups?
Well, let's not forget Alex Len as well. I think he's going to play a role in the whole scheme. But no doubt, a guy like Baynes, I love. I mean, the guy's hard-nosed. He's physical. He's going to defend. He's going to set screens. He can score around the basket. And he's improved greatly in terms of shooting the ball from deep. Chris Boucher, I think he's a guy that when you show confidence in him and you give him a little bit more rope, he plays with a lot more assertiveness, confidence, and he's more productive. So I think that's going to help him. I do think the Raptors are going to go small, Kate. I agree with you. They're going to be creative at times. You'll see a Siakam and an Anunoby in the front court, the 4 or 5 spots, and go a little bit smaller. Nick Nurse is a master at mixing and matching, and more importantly, making you have to match him. So I think, without a doubt, the Raptors will try any and all things in terms of rotations. They're going to have to because they are limited in terms of size.
Cannot wait for the season to begin. Thank you, as always, our Jack Armstrong. And thank you, Jack, once again for serenading us.